Imagine sitting alone in a quiet room, your mind racing with thoughts. Suddenly, a voice fills the air, not loud, but calm and clear. You've been given a rare opportunity, it says. You can erase one emotion from your life. Fear, anger, sadness, guilt. Choose wisely. But remember, this choice will shape you in ways you cannot foresee. At first, the idea feels like a gift. A life without fear, without anger, without sorrow. How could that be anything but wonderful? You close your eyes and begin to imagine the possibilities. Your mind first drifts to fear. Imagine a life where you're no longer afraid. No fear of failure, no fear of rejection, no fear of the unknown. You'd take every risk, seize every opportunity, and live boldly without hesitation. But as you think deeper, you realize that fear isn't just an obstacle, it's also a protector. It's the instinct that warns you not to touch fire, to avoid danger, to make cautious decisions. Without fear, you might walk blindly into situations that could harm you. You'd be fearless, yes, but would you be reckless? Then you consider anger. Imagine erasing all the times you felt enraged, betrayed, or frustrated. Without anger, your relationships might feel more harmonious. You wouldn't snap in moments of irritation, and grudges would fade away. But anger, you realize, isn't always destructive. It's the fire that fuels change. It's the voice that says, "This isn't right, and I need to do something about it." Without anger, would you lose the drive to stand up for yourself or others? Would the world become quieter, but less just? Your thoughts shift to sadness. What would life be like if you could erase all the tears you've shed, the heartbreaks, and the moments of despair? You'd wake up every day without the weight of sorrow pulling you down. But then you remember the moments that followed sadness, the strength you found in picking yourself back up, the lessons you learned, and the way sadness deepened your appreciation for happiness. Without sadness, would joy lose its meaning? Finally, guilt comes to mind. Imagine living without the nagging voice that reminds you of your mistakes or failures. Without guilt, you'd feel lighter, freer, unburdened by the past. But guilt, you realize, is also a teacher. It's the emotion that pushes you to make amends, to grow, to become a better version of yourself. Without guilt, would you lose your moral compass? As you weigh your options, the voice returns. Your choice isn't about erasing pain, it's about understanding its purpose. Every emotion, no matter how difficult, has shaped who you are. What will you choose? The room falls silent, and you're left with the enormity of the decision. Could you live without fear, anger, sadness, or guilt? Would you be freer, or would you lose a part of yourself in the process? Perhaps the real question isn't about erasing emotions, but learning to live with them. Because in the end, our emotions, good and bad, are what make us human. Subscribe now to explore the biggest what-if questions and be part of our milestone tradition. When we hit 1 million subscribers, 10 lucky members will receive $500 gift cards every month.